Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. All right, so we are going to do a love reading for the sign of Pisces. So this will be for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Those are the major placements, but really anyone with a Pisces placement in their chart might benefit from hearing this message. So if you came here, there must be some message here for you. So welcome to all. All right, so let's get into it here. All right, we'll get a couple oracles first, and then go from there. I'll get one more, at least one more. All right, so please consider subscribing to the channel. It'll help my channel grow. Thank you all so much. All right, so we have, first off, far away places. Get ready for new horizons. All right, sounds like a good start. We have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. So it sounds like you all are leaders here. And then we have grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. All right, so maybe time for some introspection. Always good to ground yourself. Try to get out in nature if you can. Maybe do a spiritual bath, salt cleansing if you have, water near you, especially salt water. It would be really great to, bathe in that. But even if you're just in the salt air, that helps as well. But if you have a saltwater pool, that works. If you have any kind of body of water, like I said, the Gulf of Mexico or America, whatever you want to call it, or any of the oceans, or any, rivers, anything like that. Well, rivers, I guess, sometimes are brackish, but anything with salt water in it would be good. But yeah, it looks like you're on your way for a new adventure here. So we'll have to see what that's all about. Let's see. We will start with what's the vibe and see what's going on here. All right. So just remember that roles can be reversed, and masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. All right. All right, Spirit, what do you have to tell us for Pisces here? As far as love, the person may be on their mind. All right, so first off, we have toxic. Drama, arguments, incompatible. Okay. Let's see, what else we might have? Okay, next card out, karmics. Third parties, haters, lessons learned. All right, well, unfortunately, toxic and karmics usually go hand in hand here. And unfortunately, also, it's just been all over the collective, not just with Pisces, but all the signs. Basically, I've been seeing karmics come out, excuse me, for almost everyone. So yeah, I don't know what is going on with all that. I guess we're just trying to get, purge that karmic, I'm trying to think of how to say it, karmic influences, I guess. Certain people in our lives that are karmics. I know it's the year of 9, so we're trying to clear things out this year and just get rid of karmic cycles. So that might be why. But like I said, usually karmics and toxicities go hand in hand. And unfortunately, a lot of times karmics also are involved with, third party situations too. So that's why that's on there. Yeah, and they're really in our lives to teach us lessons. They're meant to be difficult and traumatic to teach us lessons. So okay, so we have a few cards that came out here. We have chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall, burned bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turned back on. And all of these kind of are, very similar here, and they all go hand in hand. Salty, bitter, angry, and petty. Masculine energy, authority, discipline, and father figure. Shattered, broken, nightmares, and failures. And smell the roses. slow down, take some you time, get out in nature. Okay, so we kind of have two cards out already that talk about getting out in nature. We have the grounding as well as the smell the flowers card here. So just a reminder from spirit, just to, surrender, just try to take things, slow, and, be kind to yourself. Not sure if you're the one in, a third party. We'll have to see what other cards come out. This could be your person who's involved with a karmic. Maybe you were the third party. Maybe they were the third party. Take it as it resonates. But whatever this situation was, it was toxic, caused a lot of chaos, caused lack of trust. Somebody's salty. I'm not sure. That probably, it could be you, but it could be this karmic as well. It has haters on there as well. But yeah, so we'll have to see what else comes out here. All right, Spirit, a few more cards, please. Let us know about Pisces and their person. Okay, we have love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, and down low. Okay, so yeah, that really goes with the third party situation as well. So yeah. Okay, we have tension, stressed out, migraines, and worry. And yeah, if you were dealing with toxicity, your person is dealing with toxicity, that's enough to give anybody tension, especially if you're hiding some kind of love affair here. So looks like they were hiding something, but we'll have to see, like I said. A couple more cards here. We have trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness, and apology, arrogant, rash actions, and insincere. All right. So it looks like obviously your person has something to apologize for. Either they had you as a third party, and maybe you walked away and left this situation. It looks like your person I feel, is seeing you in this masculine energy here. Like I was saying, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's just energy. Masculine energy is more like in charge. They are the authority. The feminine is more like nurturing and giving. So, if you kind of took charge of things and just said, enough's enough, I'm done, and walked away, that's basically showing your masculine energy. So this person, I believe, sees you in your masculine energy here, by walking away. But yeah, so now, your person could be still dealing with a karmic, you could also, you and your person could have also been karmics for each other, possibly. That's possible too. And maybe you learned your lesson and walked away. And, maybe they had or have a third party that's also a karmic for them, that they're still dealing with. But yeah, karmics usually go along with toxicity, chaos, causes, people to feel broken, causes tension. Maybe your person probably feels trapped here with no options, and they do want to apologize, but yeah, they had you as a third party here, but spirit really wants you to just try to ground yourself, try to show the way and be the leader here, get out in nature, and just try to take some time for yourself and just try to heal and relax as much as possible. Yeah, just some advice from spirit, because it looks like you're going on some kind of new adventure here. So, or maybe you're going on a vacation. That would always be good. All right. We'll get into tarot here and see what else we have. All right, Spirit, what do you have to tell us for Pisces and the person on their mind? All right, first card out, we have the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, it looks to me like you really wanted the Ten of Pentacles with this person. This person could also have wanted the Ten of Pentacles with you. There's always still the possibility, if this person comes back, I'm not sure how you feel. Like I said, take it as it resonates. But you know, if this person is maybe leaving this third party, they do feel like they're stuck and trapped without any options. So it's possible that you block this person so they don't have a way to give this apology to you. But yeah, if they, you know, maybe they're walking away from this karmic and they want this 10 of Pentacles with you. It could also be that they're realizing that they could have had the 10 of Pentacles with you, and now they're realizing that they gave that up by being, you know, being in this, having this third party situation and being with this karmic. Yeah, they realize that you were their 10 of Pentacles, not this person, but you have your guard up here. So 9 of Wands. Yeah. Yep. You're very, you know, guarded. You have your boundaries here, which I would too, actually. Do not blame you whatsoever. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have the King of Cups. So this person does actually have a lot of love for you. They're in this King of Cups energy here. That, I mean, that could also be you as well. But there was love here. So, you know, it's not like there wasn't any kind of love or caring. But I'm feeling like this person, I'm feeling like your person is the King of Cups, but we'll have to see. Okay, but we have the 5 of Wands, and that's conflict. Probably conflict, you know, with this chaos going on with the karmic, and having this third party. Yeah, and I do not blame you for having your guard up here, because, you know, I wouldn't want to go through what you most likely have gone through already. Okay. I had 2 cards fly out here. We have the 5 of Cups, so we have regret here, and then sorry, that actually wasn't reversed. It was the 8 of Swords here. So yeah, they both fell actually on the floor, and they were both upright and not reversed. So yeah, so your person, I believe your person does see you as the 10 of Pentacles. They wanted this 10 of Pentacles with you. They wanted a happy family, a happy life. They could see that with you. That, you know, you have your guard up because of whatever happened here. I feel like your person broke your heart here. I do feel like your person does have love for you here, with the King of Cups, but there was a lot of conflict and drama, and, you know, that's a lot to deal with. So, you know, your person does have regret now, and they are in their head a lot because of this. But that's a self-imposed prison there, because as you can see from the card, I mean, she's looking at herself, being in this self-imposed prison. So, you know, your person can get out of this if they want. All right, so we have the Hermit that just came out too. So, you know, your person has been reflecting on things, trying to figure out, you know, what to do. They're hopefully going within and hopefully healing. But I believe, you know, you might be in Hermit also, trying to heal yourself from this situation, which is that's always a good thing to do. We have the 4 of Cups. So your person sees you as a missed opportunity. Because they knew that they could have this 10 of Pentacles with you. Yeah, exactly. We have basically, let's see, we have everything but air out here as far as signs. All right. We've got the 5, well, there we go. We've got the 5 of Swords there. So now we basically have all the signs out here. So yeah, they're definitely in their head. They're stressed. Just like here, it says stressed out, worry. That's exactly what they're doing. You know, they know they can be happy, that, you know, right there, but they're not. They're stressed. I'm feeling like that's not you. I'm sure that, you know, probably still upset, but hopefully, like I said, you're healing, and in this hermit too, for the most part, but yeah, your person is definitely, in hermit as well. We've got the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups, can be about celebration, but a lot of times it's about a third party. And that's exactly what we have here. So it does not surprise me that that came out. So it looks to me like your person still has this third party, unfortunately. That's the way I'm reading that. But, take that part as it resonates. We've got the Ten of Swords. Yeah. So they broke everybody's heart. They broke your heart. They've got these. I'm sure that they put the Ten of Swords in you, but it looks like, I just want you to know that your person has the Ten of Swords in them as well. So for some reason they are stuck in this Three of Cups. They're stuck with this third party. And like I said, take that part as it resonates. But it looks to me like they're stuck in this third party situation, and they don't feel like they can get out for some reason. Maybe they're married. Maybe they've got kids and they don't feel like they can leave. I don't know. Maybe it's a financial situation. But then we have the Two of Wands. So a decision. So your person is, I'm feeling like your person is in hermit here, and they're trying to decide what to do here. They're trying to find a way out, because your person misses you. They see the Ten of Cups with you, that you are a missed opportunity. They have love for you with the King of Cups here. And just so you know, like I said, they're in their head. They're stressed out. They've got Ten of Swords in their back here. So they are feeling really bad about, what had transpired here and how they treated you. Spirit, what can you tell us about the Three of Cups? Anything to clarify the King of Cups, or the Three of Cups? I'm sorry, the Three of Cups. What can you tell us about the Three of Cups? We'll see if we can clarify this. We have the Wheel of Fortune came out. So fate. It looks like this person. This could be karma for your person also. This could be their karma, being in this third relationship, this karmic relationship. They might be karmics for each other. Yeah. The other card that came out is the Five of Pentacles. So left out in the cold. So your person definitely feels left out in the cold. What else can you tell us about the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Pentacles, Spirit? What can you say to clarify us? Yeah, there we go. We've got the Two of Cups. So, I really do not, I feel that the Two of Cups is for you. I don't feel that the Two of Cups is with that karmic. I think that this person got in the third party. They brought in you as a third party. I think that's what's going on here. I think I was trying to clarify the Three of Cups to try to figure out why they were stuck. But I think what's going on is this person was in this karmic situation, whether it's, like I said, marriage or whatever, they're stuck there for some reason. They met you, and unfortunately they put you in a third party. I don't feel like they meant to do that. It's just something that happened. And, I'm not showing that this person's a player. I mean, like, they could be, like I said, take that part as it resonates, but, it was fate. It was fated that this person met you. And unfortunately, it put you in a third party. And then, I'm feeling like there were lessons that needed to be learned on both sides. So, you probably learned your lesson, or, and then you walked away. or taught the lesson and walked away, and they're still trying to, learn from this. They're in hermit. They're still trying to learn from this. They are feeling like they're left out in the cold here because you walked away. And now they're realizing what a real Two of Cups is. And a real Two of Cups is with you. They realize that you are their soulmate. And that is why they feel stuck in their head, like they have 10 swords in their back. They're very, worried, confused, trying to figure things out. They're overthinking because for whatever reason they feel stuck with this karmic in chaos and toxicity, when all they really want is the 10 of Pentacles with you, their Two of Cups. So that's how I'm reading that. So yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's see here. We'll get some cosmic insights and see. Well, you know what, before I do that, actually, let's see. Excuse me. Let's shuffle one more time. Spirit, please tell us what is the collective's person, what kind of action is the collective's person going to take toward them, if anything? What is the action that the collective's person is going to take toward them? We have the 10 of Cups. So to clarify that, and then, oh gosh, my crystals. And then we do have the Hangman too on the bottom of the deck. So, so the 10 of Cups, I'm going to just put this right here. So as far as what they plan on doing, they want to bring you their love. So I really do think that they're taking these Two of Swords here, and they're really like, this is the karmic right there. That's their sword. They are holding onto your sword. So they're looking out the window, wondering what you're doing, like wanting to be with you. I think that they are really trying to figure out how to get out of this situation so that they can have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups with you. You are their soulmate. They want this ultimate emotional fulfillment, stability, and everything with you. Yeah. And they're in their head about it. They want to be back with you so badly. They're a little stuck. Hangman, again, stuck, no options. But, they're trying to figure this out. So at least we know that they are, that they have, good intentions. I am seeing, and that they really are trying to get out of this situation to be with you. And that's, obviously, if you feel like you want to take this person back. So that is completely up to you. Because I'm sure, like I said, that they put the 10 of Swords in your back just like they did to themselves. So we have air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Wow. I'm feeling like maybe they're like tongue-tied too, because I have never said that. We've got earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, and I was waiting to see if we would see the Tower, or maybe the Devil would come out in case there was toxicity on your person's side, but those never came out. So I'm thinking the toxicity here has to do with this karmic, basically, that they're with. So cycles, fate, obviously karma, something ending, something beginning. So yeah. So, new beginning, it's the Wheel of Fortune as well, endings and beginnings. So, yeah, I think your person is really trying to get out of this situation so that they can be with you. All right, so these two cards came out together. So we have someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. And then we have no, it's not the right time. So obviously third party there, and no, and then no, it's not the right time. So you could take this as two ways. Either this third party is gone. Also, I've taken it as, yeah, there's a third party, but they're not going to be here much longer. So, if your person is still with this third party, I think they're really, really trying to get out of this. For some of you, the third party might already be gone. And they're going to your person's going to try to come in and, apologize to you for putting you in that third party. But hopefully they'll tell you that, you're their soulmate. They know that, and that they want this 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles with you, because that's the way I'm feeling here. All right, let's get a couple of these. We have, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. It's always a nice message. Okay, only time will tell. So yeah, it's that, to me, that's saying, will you take this person back? I mean, only time will tell, obviously, if they leave this karmic, but I feel like they will. I feel like your person, if they have not left yet, they will. But only time will tell if, when they come to apologize to you, will you take this person back? Yeah. So, you might, depending on how long it's been, you might have already moved on. You might already be with somebody different. So, it's just different for every situation. And then we have, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay. So yeah, I'm sure that you have resentment toward this person, especially, if you know that they had a third party here, which I'm sure that you did. And so I get it. I can understand why you would be resentful. But yeah, it can cloud your vision. It's really difficult sometimes, to differentiate between the heart and the mind. A lot of us are more, logical thinking, and think with our minds, and then a lot of other people think more with their hearts. It's always good to have a balance in between, but still, it can be pretty cloudy sometimes when trying to figure stuff out for your life and for your happiness. But yeah. All right. So, Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. I hope this helps you, and I hope and wish you all well. Like I was saying earlier, please consider subscribing to my channel so that you'll never miss a message or reading. And until next time, namaste.